maybe he might try Nwaneri, but based on what I know from Arteta, I don't think he will start. If you start Nwaneri, I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised if you start Nwaneri because I think that boy is good enough to have a start at this point in time. But we know Arteta likes to bear them in gradually and easily, especially the youngsters. I expect Nwaneri to actually play part of this game, but will he start? I don't think so. But I expect Nwaneri to get a bit of time. Now, Southampton, even though they are languishing in 19th, like I said earlier, they've played 6 games. The Premier League will be their 7th one. They've not won any game. They've drawn 1 and lost 5. They play decent football. They are not ultra defensive. Would they change their tactics for this one? Because I see expect to. So, welcome to the person. Yes, Friday, we're doing the preview. Arsenal versus Southampton in the English Premiership, week 7 matches. So, Arsenal be hosting Southampton at the Emirates. Should be a good game before we continue this conversation or into this preview. Do me that kind favor by striking the like button. Very, very important. Subscribe if you're new here and make sure you turn on your notification bell. Yes, very, very, very important. So, what am I expecting? Let's have a right back. We know Timber was pulled off midweek when we played champion against PSG, and Califri moved from left back to right back. So Ben White had been out for the last 2 matches. It was out for Southampton. It was out for the midweek match playing the champion league against PSG. So that right back is becoming some kind of a slight issue. We do not know the latest with Timber. Will he be fit enough to even start or be on the bench against Southampton? We don't know. Ben White be back in training? According to Arteta, is a slight issue. It was supposed to be in contention for PSG, but we didn't see him train. We didn't see him even in the squad. So we don't know what's up with Ben White. With Tomiyasu is back in training. Will he be fit enough? Even though he's fit enough, is he match sharp enough to start against Southampton? I don't think so. So the right back for me is looking very, very dicey. Will Calafuri be playing right back as he did in second half against PSG? Even though he's not a right back, he's a left back and left centre, but he did I would say a decent job. In the Champions League, won the Champions League in the Premier League. Even though Southampton are down there in 19th, have not won any game this season. They've played 6 games, lost 5, and drawn 1. But you do not want to encourage them by playing the wrong profiles of players in certain positions because they still have good players, even though they don't have players who have a decent quality to give results to their playing style. So this is a dicey one. So for me, let's see. I don't know who's going to play right back for now. I'm sure most of you don't know, because the last game we played was in Champions League, and Calafuri was one that ended up playing there in the second half or the 45 minutes. Ben White, we don't know the true story whether he's going to be fit for this one. And Tomiyasu is barely in training, so I don't trust him to go with that. Skelly can do a job, but with Arsenal, with Arteta rather, play a youngster as a right back against Southampton. I don't see anything wrong there, but with antecedent, we know Mikel Arteta likes to go with seniority and experience. So go to the left back. If Calafuri doesn't end up playing as a left back, will that be Kivior? Because we know Zinchenko is out with the calf injury. Kivior did a good job in second half against PSG. We know Kivior traditionally is not a left back, but he can do a job there. Doing a job there doesn't mean he can play it effectively. Like I said, if you get him a tricky winger, it could be a long afternoon against Kivior, but the experience enough. Like I said, playing Southampton is different from playing the teams higher up. So I think Kivior can do a decent job there. Then move to the midfield. I expect Partey to actually claim his spot back. We know Partey played, I think, 60 minutes midweek against PSG. Then Merino came into the team. I don't expect Merino to start this game. You can see Merino had a decent stint against PSG midweek, but you can still see a bit of match rustiness there because since they signed, he hasn't played because of that unfortunate shoulder injury he had, and he did his rehab. He's back in contention, but I don't expect him to start because he's still a bit rusty, and the Premier League is quicker and sharper than the Champions League. So I don't expect Merino to start that game, but I expect him to be part of the squad, and I expect Merino to be on the bench, and I expect Partey to come back into the midfield. I expect the same midfield that we played with last time: Partey, Trossard, and Declan Rice. In the attack, I expect him Saka, Martinelli, and Kai Havertz. I don't expect so much changes. I know some of you are expecting changes. For me, I was thinking maybe he might try Nwaneri, but based on what I know from Arteta, I don't think he will start. If you start Nwaneri, I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised if you start Nwaneri because I think that boy is good enough to have a start at this point in time. But we know Arteta likes to bear them in gradually and easily, especially the youngsters. I expect Nwaneri to actually play part of this game, but will he start? I don't think so, but I expect Nwaneri to get a bit of time. Now, Southampton, even though they are languishing in 19th, like I said earlier, they've played 6 games. The Premier League will be their 7th one. They've not won any game. They've drawn 1 and lost 5. They play decent football. They are not ultra defensive. Would they change their tactics for this one? Because I still expect to give Southampton a good beating at home. We are the home team, but a better team. I understand the narrative going on. No, Arsenal are a bit too slow. Arsenal are not be as explosive as they used to be. We're just being sensible and matured. Now, the game against Leicester, I was expecting us to give Leicester a whooping. Unfortunately, we made that game too dicey from 2 goals up. We allowed them back into the game. Let's be fair. The first goal, both goals that Leicester scored, one from a deflection of Kai Havertz's shoulder, the second one is a spectacular shot from James Justin. So technically, it wasn't Arsenal being defensively lax, just a luck and moment of brilliance from Leicester made them catch up with us 2-2, and eventually we showed our superiority, we showed our quality, and we eventually won in match 4-2. I expect us to keep a clean sheet against Southampton. I expect us to score a few goals regardless of the absentees that might happen in this game. We have more than enough quality to be beating Southampton convincingly, in my personal opinion. We have more than enough quality to be beating Southampton convincingly. Jesus, I expect to be on the bench. So let's see what we can do. And for Southampton, like I said, they play good football, but they don't have the quality to actually put away their chances. They have Archer, who's a decent striker, but he's not that marquee. So they'll huff and puff. Like I said, they'll hold on to position sometimes, but eventually Arsenal superiority, Arsenal quality, Arsenal's guile, and Arsenal's class will eventually subdue them and will get goals. I expect to score a few goals. We have to catch up with the goal difference. It's very imperative. When we play teams like this in 19 like Southampton, we have to take full advantage and score a few more goals to make sure our goal difference is at par with the best teams in the league. If I check the goal difference, I don't think we're doing badly, but I think we could do better. Let me quickly check. Give me a minute. Let me quickly check the goal difference real quick while I'm recording this. Guys, one more time, please like the video. Very important. And if you're new here, please subscribe and make sure you turn on your notification bell. Very, very, very important. If you look at our goal difference is 7, but the team that has goal difference is Liverpool with 10. So I think we can do better. We have to try and do better. So these are kind of games we catch up in terms of goal difference. Let's go a few more goals. Kai Havertz add to Sally. Jesus, he comes off the bench. I expect him to do something, so do a bit and score. These are games that Martinelli and Saka will be adding goals and adding assists to their name. So let's see. I expect us to. If you push me to lay down a predictions, I'll go for a 5-0 win. I think we can be able to beat them. Now, history suggests that Southampton can be a banana slip sometimes, but not with this team. I just think the Southampton team in recent times is not as strong as previous teams. And their manager is not going ultra defensive. You could switch for this team, for this game rather, but their manager is not going ultra defensive. And I think the quality and the maturity of this Arsenal team is just at a different level that I don't think Southampton can actually withhold our firepower, in my personal opinion. So I'm going for a 5-0 win. Let me know your predictions in the comment section. Like I said about Nwaneri, I think he will get some minutes in this game, but I don't think he will start. Ben White. Let's see what Arteta has to say in his press conference, because the press conference comes up in a few hours' time. So we will know that Ben White will be available, whether Timber is fit enough to start, and whether Tomiyasu might have some minutes. We'll find out. So those are the key area of concern regarding the team. But I still think, regardless of the names I've mentioned, we still have enough quality to win and beat Southampton convincingly. So drop your comments in the comment section. Drop your predictions. Let me know whether you think Nwaneri should be starting this kind of games. Let me know in the comment section. Or you think we should go with Trossard. Let me know. Do you think Kai should be Jesus should come in for Kai, or you want us to maintain the status quo by playing Kai? Let me know in the comment section. Like the video, very important. Subscribe if you're new here. Make sure you turn on your notification bell, very, very important. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.